Excuse me, very lovely that you would ask me to do this as Cat Williams. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't got nothing but 5 years left on this planet, you know. Unless you have billions of dollars, and then you'll be on the spaceship with Katy Perry and Elon Musk. And I have several billions of dollars, so I'll be on that flight.
Denzel.
All right, okay, so that's what you like. So you've been waiting for me to do this, you know? Yeah, you have. I see the little glimmer in your eyes. I see it, okay, all right. You know, this gets everybody hot. Hey, I had to stop doing this around my mom because she was getting hot. You understand? That's right. She couldn't decipher. She was like, is that my son or Denzel? I said, hey, look at me. I said, look at me. I'm your son, okay? I'm just very talented. Listen, like, that's the thing, like, the fact that, you know, like, you're just asking me to do this on spot, you know, you gotta, like, cultivate it, you know, from, like, a place in your mind, and then, you know, you make dumb videos and rapping. Man, that's insane, man. Why would you ask me to do Chris Rock right after Will, okay? Haven't I suffered enough? Man! Wow! Man, where's Meg Thee Stallion?
Even the fingers.
Yeah, the fingers, man. It's the finger. What else you got up there? What else you got up there?
Well, I'll say this. It makes no sense that we are in this state of America where it is. I mean, billions of dollars are owed, and we can't do a damn thing about it. So you better stop messing with China. That's all I gotta say, because everything in my house is made in China.
President, let me interrupt you, please. How about a little Snoop, who has been to the studios?
Yeah, what's up, Snoop Double G, nephew? What's happening? I got my own church now, you know. Praise the Lord with a JJJ.
One of my favorites of all time.
What's that one?
The late, great Bernie Mac.
Oh.
Let me tell you something. Now, first of all, I want to say this to you, sir. I'm sitting there looking at you. You look like Josh Gad crossed with Peter Griffin. It's good, you know. I was going to say that, you know. First of all, and you know, this some of my trick don't even understand, you know. I couldn't even do comedy today. They canceled me real quick like a some of my trick. You understand? Bust up the furniture, trying to get some moving up in this son of a trick. You see that? Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Hey, look, you think he playing with you? I ain't playing about that. The world gonna end in 5 years, but Q vision is forever, baby. Yeah. What else you got? Yeah, go ahead.
What's your favorite?
Go ahead.
Well, Cat Williams, Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah. What else? Anybody else?
Jason Statham?
That's just ridiculous, mate. It's ridiculous that I'm not in the Jurassic Park movies. Could you imagine me sniping a whole bunch of stegosauruses and taking the bones, bringing them back to my girl, and letting her wear them as a Victoria's Secret thong?
Oh, yeah. All right. Because you're in Motown, how about a little Eminem?
Marshall, Well, first of all, Marshall kind of like talks like this. It's a little slow. He looks around and he goes, well, I can't laugh. I used to be able to laugh back when I had the math and I was off the calf and I had to draft.
Yes!
And I had to draft. Now I got a black shirt on me like Shaq, but you know you're going up the river like a raft. And in a basket.
Is it automatic?
Yeah.
When you look at somebody, you just got it, or you got to work on it?
No, yeah. You know, you have to, you know, it's all about practicing, you know.
That's Jay?
Yeah. And if you don't practice,
Who's the hardest to do?
The hardest?
Yeah.
Diddy.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, for clear reasons.
I got one for you. What about Mike Tyson? Can you do Iron Mike?
Man, what's Mike Tyson? You want the new Mike Tyson? There's one currently. Or you want the old Mike Tyson, the one that would just bite you? I'll bite a rooster's head off, and also I'll bite off your hamster's head. It's got 2 years anyway. He wasn't gonna live long. That's why I turned him into chicken nuggets. How about that one?
We quote a lot of Friday around here, so how about a little John Witherspoon?
Oh, he's Detroiter.
Yeah, buddy. It's just insane, baby. Put some hot sauce in my burrito, baby. And I tell you this, young blood, you better get this money. It's all about the hustle. I sell everything. I was selling everything at my shows until the IRS showed up and I said, you ain't getting a damn dime. Yeah, boy.
What about Shaq?
Hey, sis, you want me to do Shaq?
Oh my God.
You want me to do Shaq? Just ridiculous. You want me to do Shaq? I can still see that you're beautiful over here.
Oh,
I can still see that you're beautiful.
Both
Two
of
ladies,
us.
beautiful. Both all four of you. I see 4 people right now. You're not too bad yourself. You know I like grabbing nipples.
Tracy.
Listen, that's ridiculous. Why would you ask me that after all of them impressions? I want to get everybody pregnant. Everybody in Detroit needs a baby. Child support gives you checks.
Child support